behind because you are healing.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. For real. So why would you say that?
That's why I look. And the crazy thing is, before we even started this episode, I asked her, did she want to hear the BBA before or after?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm the baddest chick. I'm not thick. I'm about my
What's up,
business.
y'all? It's your girl Anaya, aka Juicy.
And I'm your co-host, Kitty, and you are tuned into another episode of
Outspoken Opinions. Girl, what was I finna say something?
What were you finna say?
I don't know. Just some other stuff. Y'all, we back. It may not seem like it's been a while to y'all, but for us, it's been a
been a
little
week.
minute.
It's been a week.
And I missed it. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I feel like a little rookie now. All over again.
As y'all can see, we have a new little setup we falling into. So y'all might see a few different changes. So yeah, we trying to make up our mind on what we want. Y'all just give
Bear
us a
with
few,
us.
and give us a few tips and like comment down below what y'all want to see and
No, for real. I've been seeing y'all have been getting a little active in the comment section, but
get a little bit more active.
Yeah, like not trying to be rude, but like, come on, y'all.
No,
like, oh yeah, and our Spotify, like, I understand y'all listening on other apps, but like, go listen on Spotify too. It won't hurt. Just try it one time.
Right. It's free.
A few times.
It's free.
No, for real. And leave a rating.
Right. Say something.
Say something nice. 5 stars, preferably.
But
you got anything that happened big? You got anything you want to say?
No.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing really been happening.
It's been some good stuff. But like life just been life, and I feel like in a good way, I guess. A little bit.
Yeah. How was y'all Thanksgiving though?
Mine was good. We
Mine
had
was good,
we
too.
had Friendsgiving at my house. I hosted Friendsgiving at my house. I cooked. Everybody turned up. Y'all, I just hosted Grinchmas at my house last night, y'all. It was tea, y'all. We had fun. Very, very, very.
Y'all know,
good.
y'all can see my hair is not done, so that can explain why.
Yeah, that's why we look
blame
the way
her.
we do right now. Like, don't blame me. Blame the party.
But anyway,
y'all, we finna go ahead and jump straight into today's topic, so that way we're not doing too much, just yapping about nothing. Or did you have something that you wanted to say?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so today, I don't think it's too serious, but I feel like it's serious enough. We're gonna talk about letting go of like the old you. I'm very, very, very excited about talking about this because I feel like I am truly like walking into the woman that I am supposed to be now. Like slowly but surely, like I am just, I feel like I'm living this right now. So I feel like that's why I feel like this would be an okay topic.
And for me, I think this is gonna be a good topic because the growth of also trying to like let yourself go and so
All right. Well, please set that up for me. Thank you. So I do got one question for you. To kind of like start this off. Who was the old you, and when did you realize that like she no longer like fit the mold? Like describe like the old you.
well, the old me, I'm not gonna say I was like reckless with myself, but I was like more so like I really didn't care about a lot of the things that I do care about now. Like my standards are different, my boundaries are different, I'm just it's a lot of growth that the old me really didn't realize until I'm becoming the person that I am today. So yeah.
Well, and at what point did you really realize that like the person that you was before is not who you should be or not who you really want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like for me, the old me, if I was cool with you, I would say I was very attached, obsessive. I lacked boundaries.
Yeah, that was me.
I loved hard, but I was real big on struggle love. I don't know why. Um, Now that I'm growing up, I really realized that I didn't really have a lot of like self respect, and I didn't really have like a lot of values and morals like I thought I did,
Mm-hmm.
or none that really like meant anything for real, for real. So now I feel like when I started to realize that that was no longer like it, or like it wasn't like me, I I could say I was probably around like 24. But I'm 26 now. So about 24, that's when I was kind of like slowly started to see it. Because I was like, that's when I was slowly coming towards the end of like dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to go back to school. That's when I was going to school for my esthetician license. And I was really trying to like, figure myself out because I knew what I was doing then. Like it just wasn't working. Like it wasn't it. And that was not how I wanted to like see myself. Like that's not the story that I wanted to like leave off. And I'm like, the only way to really get what I want or to get what I need, something got to change.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah, it's around 24. Yeah, 24.
For me, it was like when I decided to go to work on holidays. Cause look, once it's like a good holiday, you don't want to go to work.
True.
Like 4th of July, I don't never want to go to work. I love a good cookout. Birthday. Think I'm finna go to work on my birthday?
I ain't gonna lie. I never like cared about going to work on the holidays except for my birthday. Like my birthday, oh no, that's an automatic no. Like
See,
that's a for real deal
Thanksgiving.
holiday. Like
See, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I needed them days
I ain't
off.
never played it. But that's the thing though. Like I always have, not really like, I don't know. My family just not really like big on that. Like for real no more. I guess because
Mine
everybody be
is.
arguing all the time. So, but I feel like now that I'm older, like I said, and a lot of stuff about me done changed. I'm like, I crave that.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I can't have it with my family, I'm like, then the family that I'm creating or the bond that I'm creating, like with
I
my
was just
little
gonna
friends,
say,
because my
like,
friends have slowly turned into my family. Like
mm-hmm.
I can create that on my own. So I feel like that's what I've been doing. I feel like
Yeah.
I've been doing good with it so far. Well, I've been getting better because at first it was real reckless around this. Like it was a whole lot of anybody's. Don't look like that.
I'm not saying nothing.
Tell the truth. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Baby, it was reckless. It was people in the house. I'm like, who was that? I don't know, friends. You just came with such and such. What? How you
Just
don't know
letting
how
anybody
you don't know
in
who at the
here.
cookout?
Just letting anybody up in here.
Man.
Letting anybody make the potato
Barnyard,
salad.
in
Come
and
on
out.
now.
In and out. Everybody in and out.
Like just ridiculous.
But my question to you is, what comforts have you outgrown? What is something that was comfortable to you that you like now learning? Like, I feel like it might be still a little comfortable, but I've also like outgrown it. Like, it's not something that I really more so need at this time.
Believe it or not, but I'm still going through this. I'm still working through it. But like anybody who truly knows me, baby, I'm gonna smoke you down. I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. Just before we started, like you literally
Don't
just
tell nobody that.
mind you, yeah.
She did it.
Hold on, we did it. But like you can even ask.
I feel like if you know us, then you know.
Like, no, for real. Like, I have really slowed down tremendously, y'all, because my biggest thing was with that, stop going everywhere. like that. Like now, for real, that's why I do when I'm at home, yeah, I'm gonna blow it off the roof. But like anywhere else, like I'm terrified to smoke in the car now, like now that I'm grown.
That's me.
And the crazy part about it is, y'all, like that was like that was my spot, because when I lived with my mama don't play that smoking in her house. So that was my only place that I could smoke still. That was literally like my smoke spot, my car. So like my car smelled like death weed.
Skunk-a-dunk.
Do you hear me? That real deal pack. So it's like now, since I got my own place, since I've been having my own place or whatever, like I've enjoyed smoking at home. Like I had cut down on smoking in my car, and now it's like I be in the car shaking if I'm smoking, like looking around. It don't even feel good to me to smoke in the car.
I don't even smoke in my car,
especially with the type of car that I drive, because I'm just expecting them to pull me over anyways because of the type of car that I drive. So it's like I don't want no smoke with the law. I don't like y'all.
Yeah, me neither. The crazy thing is, I have my driver's license, I have insurance, and I'm still scared.
Do you hear me? Like,
I'm telling you, I still turn the music down when I see a police car.
I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing wrong. Riding with my seatbelt,
man. Sit up straight.
Come on.
10 and 2.
You hear me? I'm using my blinkers. But I do like
no,
smoking is one of those things. But don't get me wrong, I still do. I still blow down, but like it is very minimal now. Like I can't do all of that, like going out somewhere smelling like a skunk. Cause it's not cute. It's not ladylike. Like, and I know some of my stoner girls, they're gonna be like, "Girl, shut up," because I used to be like that too. But like, you're gonna eventually grow out of that. Like, I promise.
And it's kind of hard to grow out of that, because
and then
baby, when I used to be like,
smoker lips, like, So, but what's a comfort that you grow, like something that was comfortable for you before that you growing out of? Because I got a lot, but smoking is probably
me too. But my
one.
thing is now, like, okay, stop. I really have been not wearing like pajamas outside.
Oh my God, that is another one. Oh my God,
I'm really growing out of that. Like, when I know I'm finna go, so I'll be like, okay, I need to put some clothes on, because usually, baby,
that in my bonnet. Cause you know,
oh my God, the bonnet,
bonnets, y'all. I love bonnets so bad. I started selling them. I was selling mommy and me bonnets and everything, y'all. Like, it was like, girl, why do you love a bonnet this bad? Like,
it's just comfortable.
It's
but
disgusting.
Now I'm really going out of that, like, especially because when I was like in school and stuff, my mom would never play that's going to bonnet to school. I never wore.
My mama never.
My mama and slides. Oh my God, my mama hated slides. I'm telling you.
That's why sometimes I be looking at myself like, girl, who the raised you? Because if my mama see me,
now I be out and shoot, I might have on like a nice little sweatsuit or something, but now it's just okay. If you finna go anywhere, I don't care if you're going to the store.
Get up
and put
on some clothes.
I'll be like, okay, I'm finna put some clothes on. Don't feel like it. I hate jeans. Hate it with a passion. But I'm finna put on rack of jeans now.
Like, I hate that. Like, I hate that now.
I like that my mama
am I getting old?
Yeah, now that I'm growing up, I feel like now I like that my mama made me put on clothes. Yeah. Especially like if you got like a day off from school or something. My mom used to be like, you ain't gonna be in this bed all day. If you're gonna be sleeping, fix your bed and lay on top of the blanket with another blanket.
Imagine going to the airport in a bonnet and
I
pajamas.
did it. I was a victim. I was a victim of it.
I did it. But it's like now, imagine you're still. I can't do it.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't do it. I don't care if I gotta go to the store. I will throw on something simple
happy,
like what I have.
I'm so happy that I've
right now.
It though. I'm so happy that I've outgrown.
Cause like, what are we doing here? Like, what? Why it look like you just got out the bed and you been out the bed? Let's be real. It look like you walking around here like you literally just got out the bed. The whole time you been out the bed. But this what you done had on for 8 hours straight.
That's true. I'm happy that I don't have that struggle anymore. And if you are a girly, get out of it.
No, for real. I don't care
especially
what y'all
if you're
think.
In your 20s.
Y'all can be mad and that one right there can shake the girls up, but I don't care. Stop wearing them bonnets outside everywhere. Put on a hat. if your hair not done, like put it in a slick back ponytail. And even for the girls that say they ain't got no hair, like, cause I'm going through that fat girl. Stop calling yourself bald head. Like, put on some clothes, like something presentable. Like, I don't know, like, and I'm not talking
And
about.
sometimes it ain't even always about, you don't know who you gonna see. Just do it for yourself.
No, for real.
Like,
Cause
why would you not want to put some clothes
when you
on?
look good, you truly
feel
do
good.
feel good. Like, for real. Like, and I used to think like my sister was always like talking trash when she used to say stuff like that, but like, no, it's the truth. Like, put some clothes on, girl. It's all right. It's all right to have a little clothes.
It is.
Like, be clean.
Right.
Look clean, at least. Because, like, even if you got up and you imagine getting up in the morning, taking a shower, and then putting pajamas back on,
You just gonna feel
and
like
going around everywhere, like running errands and doing all of that. And people looking at you like you stink. And you know you don't stink.
you
because
just got out the shower. But
why would you do that?
Yeah.
And I know, because I'm like, I used to do that.
Yeah,
like,
my mom
why
used
did
to
I
always
do
be like,
that?
pajamas is for the house. Why would you ever
Like,
why would you want to go outside like that? But
What's wrong with me? What do you mean finna
but how do you define the new you?
growing, evolving, like
Bad bitch statist.
that girl, her happy.
Finally.
No, for real. Girl, thank God. Like, I am like slowly like, but I feel like it is really true when people say, like, once you start working on yourself and focusing on you, like, that is when you become the happiest, because you truly learn to like accept you. And that's the thing. I'm a Taurus. So baby, I'm a homebody. I like being in the house anyways. I'm not afraid to be alone, but I really did realize, like, this year, like, I was afraid to be alone. And that's why I had a lot of the wrong friendships and just relationships, period. Like, and I just like, I had to like really learn how to be alone. Like not talking to nobody, like no, none of that. Just sitting alone and sitting in my thoughts and like just trying to like figure me out. So I do feel like that play a lot into it.
Well, defining me is like basically the same thing as you. Like growing. I like learning new things and stuff like that. So I've always been accustomed to like growth. Because you never know. The more you know. So, for me, I feel like I've always had that growth area. But truly I never really thought about like, like growing in myself and stuff. I thought of course you think about it, but when you so like a people pleaser,
Girl.
because that's me. I love I love making people happy. I don't never like making anybody mad and stuff like that. So for me, it's just always been like I've been okay with being selfish lately. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I feel like after everything I've been through, I kind of deserve a little bit of that.
You do.
So
I ain't gonna lie, because that's why I always be like, I've learned I am a very apologetic person now. I feel like because now I'm a little bit more understanding, and that's why I be trying to tell you all the time, like, it's okay to like tell me to like back off, because I know sometimes like especially when it comes to this podcast, like I know like y'all like, because of how much we talked about, like I be in her ass like about this podcast.
But that's
like,
the difference, because this is like something that we've been planning, and I hate putting off anything. So it's just like this is a business, like. But if it's like be on my ass if it's like coming to us, like when it come time to spend some money and stuff like that. Like
overbearing with it though sometimes. So that's why it's like I always be trying to like let you know, I be trying to be apologetic, but also let you know like it's okay to like tell me to like calm down, or like right now we can't talk about podcast stuff. Like we supposed to right now we friends right now. We can be business partners in a minute. Like that's why like I'm still trying to like learn to like decipher like how to like, I'm still like learning the balance of like, okay,
friendship and business.
When we working, we working. Like, and
we can work all day.
But when this podcast stuff is out the way, like I don't even want to talk like that shouldn't even be none of our conversations. Like,
But the crazy thing is, even when we are having a party, we still end up talking about the
oh
podcast.
God, we do.
Everything just evolves around the podcast, especially when it comes to anything content related.
No, for real.
Any
really
type
do.
of business. Sometimes I be wanting to get the business done right then, right now. We ain't got to discuss no more. We got a clear understanding. And hey,
Oh God.
but sometimes it just always come back around, which is okay. You feel me? So, I mean, I don't mind talking about the podcast. We can talk about it if we at the club, and if it's anything we
Oh
need,
God. Because
if it's anything that we need to get done, and you feel like in that moment that's when when you need to say it, let me know, because it can already just be done. Squash, we know what to do. We ain't got to discuss it no more.
but I feel like the new me is she's like more understanding now. I try to see things from at first. I used to say I would see things from everybody's perspective, but I was very selfish. The old me was very, very, very selfish. But the new me, she's selfish, but in a good way now,
Mm-hmm.
and in a very less selfish way. Like, so, what are other like good features about the new you now that you love or that you're growing into, other than like the immediate ones we just said?
I love that I'm. I don't know. That's a good question. I never really thought about it, so that's why it's taking a little time. But
I love the fact that I done got back into reading.
I've
Because
always been a reader.
growing on God, like growing up, like I was always a reader, but like last year, like when I bought my iPad, like I don't know, like I just really got back into my books. And it's like, but within these past couple of months, I've been really realizing like I love hard copy books and the audio books as well, like in ebooks and stuff. So like now, like that's why like I've been buying like certain stuff, because when I say I'm really about to like make me a library, like I'm I'm finna go like reinstate my library card. Like that's how deep this is.
Oh
But
my
like I'm finna get back into like buying like actual books. I wanna like start going like book signings to for my favorite authors and stuff like that. Everything, because like I've been like reading this year. Like I really have. Like, and I just love that for me, because I don't know. I feel like in high school I stopped. That was one thing that I had let go. I don't know why I had let it, but it wasn't just like too much of a let go. It was like, but I would only like just read like certain stuff. And I just felt, or maybe it was just like I was just trying to make myself too busy for it. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like, again, being alone, I was like, it ain't nothing else to do. And that's when I really realized, like, girl, like you really do be reading anyways. Like I fly through some books, like fly through them things.
yeah. I love that. I'm becoming. Dang, I just had it in my head. See, that's the smoking shit.
No,
That's
for
smoking
real.
shit. I gotta calm down.
That's why I said.
See, that's one thing I need to start out.
Get it out.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway, how do you fight being misunderstood while growing?
I'm still, well, I'm not gonna say I'm still working through that, because now I feel like I'm totally at that phase. I don't even care no more now. But
Shit, and
I struggled with
I
that.
hate that you say that, because you should care.
Why?
Why shouldn't you? Not necessarily like care what others think or about that, but I don't know. I guess it's for me because I'm a little too caring, and I really do value my friends' opinions.
I
And
do, but I'm not saying it like that, but like, because I do care, but like in the ways that I'm changing, because like I feel like I communicate. I've been trying to learn how to communicate better with my friends and be vocal with my friends, like about what's going on, and being transparent about where I'm at in the situation now. So that way it don't feel like I'm just changing without letting y'all know, or that it's just happening like right before y'all eyes. Like or at least I try to be.
Yeah. For me, I think I'm expecting people to know that I'm
Am I?
changing. You've been the same to me. I mean, I see you changing as a person, of course, because everybody is changing as a person. But as far as like with friendships, like you always said, I've you when you met me, I learned the better side of you.
Yeah.
I never really learned the negative side of you. So the person that I always know you to be is always not happy go lucky, because I know when you struggle, and you are very vocal in that. And I feel like a lot of people need to be vocal and when they're not okay, because mental health is real.
But that's the thing though. I also feel like because as much as like we was like as we was close, because we really was close, but it was like we wasn't like close like where we was like talking to each other on an
Yeah.
everyday basis. So it's like we didn't really like get to see, because that's the thing, I have the same like experience with you, like from my end, like we've never seen like the bad side or like what it could look like. But that's my thing though. I feel like now as me growing, like I don't want to see what that looks like, because I've had so many friendships where I've seen that. I am tired of having failed friendships. So that's why I'm like, I try now to be more open about stuff, and I try to have certain conversations. But after 3, 4, 5 conversations, I'm not having no more. It shouldn't be. I feel like it shouldn't be no more conversation.
We used to have conversations like that about previous friends, because you always came to me about them.
Yeah, you know I
But when we
I'm
had
always make an excuse for somebody.
But yeah, and I me too, because I'm the person that's giving the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they'll change, but then again, now as I'm, growing, I'm like, if you're gonna change, then damn, when is it gonna be? Because sometimes I really just don't be wanting to lose the friendships or the relationships that I have. But now I'm like, shoot, if you ain't willing to be this person, not even this person that I want you to be, but the person that you should want to be for yourself. Because I'm tired of always hearing about I'm changing. I want to become a better person. How do you want something but not working towards it?
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, like I'm so tired of like negativity and people wanting to change and stuff like that. It's getting to a point where it's like, I don't want to stick around for you to want to be a new person. I want to see the transition.
Right now.
I don't. You feel me? So.
But and that's the thing. Even if the change is not completely all the way had, at least like be vocal with me. Like I guess like about like I understand, or like come to me and just be like, I understand I'm not the same person I was, but I'm going through stuff right now. So I might not be completely changed tomorrow, but I know I'm working on that.
Because people don't even say that.
Like and I feel like that's the way I'm trying to be now. I feel like I've been trying to be
I feel like I've always been a little vocal if there's anything going on with me. I'm very quick to say, especially when it comes time to like do something or go somewhere something like that. I'm quick to say, hey, not today, not this weekend.
Yeah.
Sometimes people always try to, okay, yeah, when is it go? I can't be everywhere all the time, and I don't even want to be everywhere all the time. I like my little pop out. When it's time to pop out, you'll see me, and you probably won't see me for another 6, 7 months. Because I promise I haven't been really nowhere, like, really all year.
I feel like I'm trying to learn now, though, how to be more fair with all of my friendships. But I also don't want to be like too like, I don't want to spread myself thin by trying to be there for everybody, or to be a friend to everybody, because I do feel like that's a lot of times that's where I go wrong at, because I'm going out here like searching for friendships and not really knowing a lot of people's intentions. But now I have been more intentional about trying to make friends and making certain friends now, because we grown now. Like we too grown to not know how to like communicate.
Yeah.
And not like and not
be
know how to
vocal and like I don't like that. I'm like I hate
unpopular.
when
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me put
okay.
unpopular opinion. I hate the trend that y'all done started now on TikTok or on all of these other social medias where y'all be like, I live here, I need friends, and don't get me wrong, because I hopped on the trend, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all really don't know how to make friends. Like y'all have people coming on there, and y'all even go so far as getting the person number, but the conversations be
Dead.
limited,
They don't go
dry.
nowhere.
Like it goes
What you doing?
nowhere.
None. What
It
you
starts.
doing?
Yeah, it's never no like.
What
Like
you
I
got
thought
going
being
on?
friends, like I'm trying to get to know you, you get to know me. No, we don't have to tell. I don't have to tell you all of my business. I don't want you to tell me all of your business because we're just meeting. But like,
And I think that's the
tell me
thing.
some
And I
stuff.
think that's the thing for me because it's like when I meet a new friend and we have like a new friendship or whatever, I be wanting to know you from like I just want to jump straight into it. You know,
Yeah, like tell me, talk.
I want to feel like I know you for like 10 years already.
Yeah, like tell me something. Tell me what was your favorite color when you was a kid. Like talk to me. How many siblings you got? Like give me a formal introduction. Treat me like how you would your nigga.
Don't treat me
Like how you well, I'm
I don't want to be
not
treated
like
like that.
not to that extent. But like as far as like how females be so open when they first meet a nigga, you'll tell a nigga anything off the
Anything.
whim when you first meet him. Man, you just met this man 2 days ago and he already know about your life and mine. How the fuck?
Yeah, cause she be yeah.
Like, be for real. You done told him your life and mine. But it took us 3 months or so before
For
I
me to
even knew
even
your
say
birthday.
but for me to even say, hey bitch, and that's my
Come
favorite
on
word.
now. Like, I don't like, I can't stand that. Like, y'all don't be trying to make friends for real. Y'all just, like, I feel like the friend thing has now become a aesthetic, and I hate that because y'all don't want no genuine friendships for real. Y'all just doing it because y'all see people going on girls trips and stuff like that, and y'all want to be a part of it. But like, you have to know people, like, and you ain't got to know everything about a person, but like, it's okay to actually.
And I think that's why a lot of
be
friendships don't.
friends.
That's why a lot of friendships don't even really last because you swear you know this person,
Yeah, and you don't
and
know
it take
nothing
for
about.
like a bad situation to happen for you to realize, like, damn, this not even really the person that I
And
just want to fool with no more. Like,
And
look,
I'm telling y'all, this is so true because I'm literally like, this is what I just went through with losing people. Like, and I'm really like, it's been coming to like, I did not know you, and the whole time I've been knowing you since we was kids.
but like, then I
But
really,
I really
don't
I
know
don't know
you
nothing
for real.
about you at all. Like, cause this is who you been this whole time. I ain't know jack squat about you.
Yeah, and I don't even have a lot of childhood friends. All my friends that I have now, like, we just, I damn near met everybody in my 20s. I ain't got no childhood friend. I got one childhood friend. Everybody else,
And
to
that's
be
that.
honest, I don't even know who they is no more.
I only have like 2 that I still talk to. Like, but that's thing. Them was the only 2 that I really had, anyways. Them was the only 2 girls whose house I could ever go over, like anything like that. Like, and that's the thing. But even now, we don't talk on an everyday basis. But they call me. They know I'm coming to anything. But it's also not like we also not like
As close
just
as you
right.
just,
Yeah, right. Like close, like how we was. Cause like we used to go over each other's house every weekend. All that stuff when we was kids, but now
Yeah.
we not that no more. And I've learned, and I feel like that's another thing I've been learning since I've been getting older, and I've been letting go of the old me. Some people in some friendships you will outgrow, and you don't necessarily have to outgrow them in a bad way. It's just we don't have to be everyday friends. You got your everyday people, and I'm
Yes,
not, and
I
I'm not mad
love-
at you for, and I'm not mad at none of my friends for having that, because like I want that, like
yes.
I want you to have that, because I don't want you. I also don't want you to feel like that you just got to be like just stuck
Hit me
with
up
me
all the time. Yeah.
Like, because it might be something that it might be in times where I'm having a mood and I don't want to be bothered, or and I come off as rude, and I don't know how to like express that to you right then at that moment. So it's like I don't want you to be able to take it like personally.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel
like
like that you got to be that friend for me all the time.
yeah. So it's like I do want my friend. Like, I love the fact that my friends have other friends. Not gonna lie though, like since one thing that I've been love the fact that I'm outgrowing is the fact that like Y'all, when I say I was so attached, I used to be so attached to my friends. Y'all, I used to be so attached to my friends. Like, and I
don't think
I
I've
kind of
been.
still am, but like, cause I love my friends. Like, I really do. Like, I love my friends. Like, and I know I said before, like, I'm not a girl's girl, but I'm my girl's girl. Like, for real. Like, cause like I love my bitches. Like, for real, for real. So it's like I can't be territorial.
And we
over
one
my
of a
bitches.
kind, so I mean.
But it's like I really like I love them. Like, cause baby, if you my friend with me right now while I've been going through the stuff that I've been going through, baby, yeah, we friends. Like,
yeah.
we locked in. Like, cause what? Like, I've been intentional with my friendships. Like, I feel like I've been fair. I've been open. Like, we've been very that for each other.
Consistent.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we know that we can always call each other for
Oh,
anything,
God.
and we can have all these
I get
different type of
emotional talking about y'all.
conversations. And
Oh, I hate that.
one day we're gonna have an episode where we'll list all of us. So stay
Yeah, we gotta
tuned for
bring our
that.
girls.
We don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, stay tuned for that because we that for real. But
I do have a question. Okay. So, do you believe that we ever fully let go of the old versions of ourselves, or do we just learn to like live with them or like, integrate them with the new person that we are growing into? Because like I said with the smoking, like I don't think I'm ever going to stop, but I can slow down and I can do it better.
with me, I feel like
More
I'm
clean.
always taking a little bit of the old me with the new me.
Yeah.
Not fully, but it's that the inner, I don't want to say inner childhood, but like it's the inner self that's just like, ah, dang, girl, I never thought you was in the back of your head. You like, girl, I ain't never thought you would do some shit like that, but here you are, growing and showing. So pat yourself on the back. I always want to like remind
I feel like
the younger
now
me or
I'm doing
the past me, like, you doing the damn thing, because it's so much that you could be doing. And I thank God that like I always remained a still head,
that. Man.
because there's so many directions that my life could have went that didn't go because I had that thinking cap on. That's
No,
what
for
you
real.
learn. Keep that thinking cap on. So I just thank God every day that I'm the person that I have remained and that I'm growing into, because man,
No, for
my
real.
life could have took a lot of turns, but I'm grateful that it didn't. I'm grateful that I have the friends that I have. I'm grateful for my family that I have. I'm grateful for the life that I have, the relationships with the people I have, the job I have.
No, for real.
I'm grateful. So the younger me or the old me, I just always show grace when it comes to that.
I feel like that's what I'm very, very big on, like showing the younger me grace, because like at first I like when I started this whole changing process, I still do that a lot. I just be looking at myself like and down talking a lot of the decisions that I used to make or that I have made in the past. And I'm like, some days I have to sit down and I have to be like, but a lot of those things is what made me, like, and it prepared me
For the person that you're becoming right now.
yeah. So it's like, had I not went through certain things or had I not made the dumb decisions a lot of the times, like
You
I
would have
wouldn't
never
been
learned.
and it's like, I'm hard headed, baby. I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus, but like, come on now. Anybody who know a Taurus know. Like, and I'm a Taurus and I'm saying it, baby. We're stubborn. I don't care when I know something, I know what I know, and I'm standing on it, baby. Like real life. Like the Grinch was dead ass a Taurus. Like I 100% agree with him. Like,
Girl,
I don't care about nothing on nothing on nothing. Like y'all went and y'all bothered that man. But it's just, I just feel like I was very stubborn and I'm still stubborn, and it's certain stuff that like I said, I'm trying to grow out of, and I'm glad that I'm growing out of certain stuff, because a lot of things it's not cute, not ladylike. But I do have a question as far as like your healing journey, because I do feel like when you're growing and letting go of the old you, it does require a lot of like breaking down and unlearning bad habits and having to relearn like good habits. So my question is, how did your trauma or some of your traumas shape the old you? And what did healing require you to surrender? Like what else did you have to leave behind? Like what was it? Some things that might have been hard that you had to leave behind or that you had to let go. Some pieces of yourself that you know.
I had to always learn to not always act first. Think before I do or say anything, because my actions can always make another turning point. So I always had to realize, like, I always had to think, because I was so quick on my actions and always wanting to prove to somebody. I just used to always be like, just chill, because I'm like you said, you hard headed. I was just as hard headed. I My thing, I always wanted to prove other people something else. So I'm trying to, not I'm thinking about it, but I'm also like trying not to always just be acting on everything. Just sometimes I feel like it's okay to just sit in your thoughts.
It is. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like one of the hardest thing for me that I had to let go of was
Talking.
Like,
Look what we doing right now.
no, but I'm talking about like in the back, like, cause friend, when I say I have something, I really got an opinion on everything. Like y'all, I'll say something about anything, and I don't care. Like, in my mouth, it can sometimes get ridiculous, and I had to learn that to shut up. Just shut up. It's okay to shut up.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
You gotta say it so hard.
It's
like
okay. That. Like for real, like I feel like that because that was so hard for me. Like, because I tell everything. That's why people don't be getting stuff. Like, that's why y'all plans don't be falling through. Like, that's why your blessings get knocked out because you telling
You tell
everything. Y'all, I used to tell everybody everything. Everything. Girl, I just used the restroom. She don't care.
Yeah. Everybody ain't got to always know stuff.
Girl, I'm finna go buy a car next week. 2 weeks later, you ain't got no car. You still... What happened? Now people look...
Now I'm asking you, where your car at?
Now you mad. Now I'm mad because you didn't ask me where my car at. But you wouldn't be asking where my car at if I wouldn't have involuntarily told you I was going to go get a car.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. You did not have to do that.
That is crazy.
Now you're mad at your friend because your friend was checking on you and trying to make sure you follow through. Now you mad. You didn't have to tell. Shut up.
Ask you, what about your car?
Shut up.
Now you ready to snap on somebody.
The whole time you didn't even get the car because you just didn't have enough pay stubs. You could have said that to your friend, and maybe your friend would have nigga rigged you up one, and we wouldn't have got the car the next day. Something, but you want to be mad. Like, that's the stuff that I used to do. So it's like, and I feel like, oh God, like that was so hard for me. Learning how to shut the fuck up. I'm finna do that now. Hey,
what is some things that you had to accept that you couldn't change?
That I am okay. Well, I'm not gonna say I can't change this, but I'm getting better. I'm learning how to manage it better. Stop being so fucking loud. It's a time and a place for that. That's why I created, like, that's why I wanted to create a space where I could do that. That's why that was my main thing why I wanted to do the podcast. Cause it's like, anybody who know me, like, loud, they'll tell you. That's one of the first things that people tell you. You can ask any of my high school, not even just high school, just any of my teachers, period. I'm like, loud.
I'm not loud. I can get though. What you talking about? I'm just playing.
Like, and I just, oof. That's just that. And what else you say?
What is some stuff that you couldn't change? That you had to
Yeah,
accept?
I feel like I'm gonna always be loud. I don't know. I just feel like that's one character. I don't know. Like, my mama loud. Like, we just loud. Like, so I feel like I'm learning how to manage that. I'm learning. It's a time and a place to be loud. You can't be loud everywhere. Just do it like when it's supposed to be done. So like since I can't change, well, since I feel like I can't change that, I feel like maybe when I get a little bit older, I probably will. It probably will, but right now I'm learning how to work with it. That and um the fact that I stress about like I don't want to say I can't change that, but I'm a like I stress out about everything. Like I don't know, like I be I put myself in overdrive. I want to change that. I really, really do. But right now, like I feel like I'm in a space where like, and I've been trying to, but it's just like I feel like it's hard. I don't think I feel like there's something about me that I'm not gonna change. Like I will work myself to death when it's something that I like.
Especially if it's something that you passionate at, because
Like I'm gonna drive myself into the ground. Like
yeah.
and like I'm not gonna say I hate that, but I strongly dislike that because I know it's not healthy.
For me, I feel like I'm gonna always be emotional. I'm an
That's-
emotional
oh my
ass
God.
person.
Crybaby.
If you hurt my feelings, just hurt my feelings. I mean, sometimes people don't be meaning to, but the way I take stuff is the way I take
love
stuff.
a cry. I want to be a cry, y'all. Like I could sit.
I don't want to be a cry, because then
I'm
that'll drive you into like
emotional.
your thoughts and stuff like that. And I don't ever want to get like that. But you
I've
feel me,
always
like
wanted to host a cry party with my friends, just so
Oh,
we could just
no.
cry. Like no.
oh no, I can't just sit around and cry. But like I'm emotional, so when it's a happy moment for me, bitch, I'm happy. You can't say I don't give a fuck what you got going on. If I'm happy, I'm sorry. There's nothing what you say, do can like make me not be
I
happy.
love
If I'm sad, I'm sad. Leave
I
me
love to
alone.
cry
I
so
don't want to be
bad.
bothered.
I love to cry so bad. Like
I
I
don't
will
like
sit in this house
crying.
and I will drink me some wine and listen to some depressed music, even if I've been
No.
happy all day. Like I had them days. Because some days I just be feeling like you just need to cry. Like I don't know. Like I ain't cried in about like 3 days. That's a
good.
problem. No. You see, I've been
What the
holding
fuck
back
you want
tears.
to cry about?
I don't know. When I say I hate that about me, and I know that'll never change. I'm so glad you said that, but it's like I hate that about me.
Nah,
Like, why are you a crybaby?
I
Dry your
like being happy
eyes.
go lucky, you know.
And I love being
If it's
happy
raining
too.
outside, I still think it's sunshine and rain, you know.
Bipolar. That is my bipolarness, y'all.
Yeah, you crazy out your mind. I don't want to be sad all the time. I love
a
being
tear.
happy. You know, I like being happy. You know,
I love a tear. Give me some tissue. Oh,
please don't cry right now. There's
you
nothing.
know I got that bad. Okay, I feel like my next question would be, so since I know we have to start slowing down, how do you honor the woman you were without staying stuck in the past?
How do I honor the woman I was?
Yeah, like how do you like praise her, keep her memory alive, but without like doing too much to like give her too much light because not to say we want to kill her off, but it's like because like we still I feel like we still withhold some. I do.
Like I just told you, like I just always give her grace. Give myself a pat on the back. Be like, bitch, you did it. Cause I'm always like,
What that song say? Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Hey, that's what I be trying to say that to myself all the time because like I feel like I will tempt. I'm learning. I'm getting better, y'all. But letting go of the old you, it take a lot. It really
do because sometimes like you always just expect. Sometimes when you looking at situations now, you would have been like, what? I don't think about it no more. But like you always say, what would you would have done if this would have happened then?
I got that bad right now. And I feel like that's why I be second guessing myself a whole lot now about a lot of things. I second guess myself a lot now that I'm going through a lot of changes and I'm coming a new person because like I'm always doing it. I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so glad we having this talk.
Okay, so do you struggle with guilt or shame when changing? I
Yeah.
do a little bit because
Yeah.
sometimes people be like, you know, you always get that, damn, bitch, you would have did this with me if it was then, or
I do.
damn, bitch, you changing. Like, I don't like that you. Sometimes it's just like that's okay.
But I feel like for me, when people do that to me, I try not to get mad when people do that to me because I look at it like I genuinely like I look back and I laugh at it because I be like, that's God doing that to me because I used to do that to my friends when they was going through their changes. Like now when people be doing stuff like that, like I be like, you can't get mad.
Yeah, I be like, okay,
I'm like,
bitch,
cause I
look at you.
literally used to do that to my friends. And now, like, that's why I be trying now. Like when I see my other friends like going through their changes, like I try to give all my other friends growth and grace. I try to give them grace as well because like I understand and like bitch, we all doing a good job, or at least we doing the best that we can, and that's
Yeah.
all that we can do. I don't know. I feel like growing is hard, especially when you really actually dedicated to it.
Because it's
an up
just
and down
habits
journey.
that you don't think that you could, that you broke that you didn't think you could.
Because like the woman I want to be and the woman I see myself becoming, like I still got some breaking down of the old Lanaya to do. Like I still got some stuff I need to break myself down with, like and throw it in the trash. Like I'm still unlearning stuff.
So what do you think? Why is it so hard for you to do it?
Like I just said before, I'm always second guessing myself. Like I know what I'm saying, or I know the direction I'm going is the right way to go, but it's always in little voices. Okay, but what is everybody else going?
Don't you fucking start.
I'm not gonna cry, but the crazy part about it is because that just made me sound like, because I literally just said that earlier that I don't care, but like now I really do.
I told you I don't even like
that
when you
is
say.
irritating. I really do. Oh my god!
So you just be contradicting yourself, and like you did, you just be overthinking. Sometimes the thoughts that you be having don't even. I told you,
because I do be giving a fuck.
You do
real bad. I
and
just
sometimes
be
you
trying
don't
to tell
even want
myself
to.
that. That's what my therapist I be telling me. Like you always.
See, look at
That
you.
is irritating.
You becoming the new you throughout this. See,
Y'all just seen it in 4K. That just irritated the mess out of me too. Cause we just figured it out. We just figured it out.
But you do care.
I don't want to say that I
You
don't
just be
want
contradicting yourself. You don't even know.
I guess, but I
see. Look at me.
But I'm taking
Therapist Key.
I'm taking accountability for it though.
That's the new name for me. I'm Therapist Key now. You can always,
girl.
Yeah, look at you. I read the crime breakdown. That's what a good friend do.
Girl, you
Nah, I ain't now. I'm that friend. You know it. They know it. Everybody know it.
Okay, good. I give you your props, I guess. Okay.
Thank
One
you,
more
thank
question
you.
before we start diving into our BBA and like our other stuff. Maybe 2 questions. Who can you no. How do you greet people you outgrew but still love them?
I just be realizing like you're growing in your direction. I'm growing in my direction. No love lost. I still love you. You know, I still want to see you eat. It's not at my table.
But it's never like nothing that like you just be like, damn, like I wish. You'll never be having none of them moments with people that you don't let go.
Mm-mm. Because sometimes, if you ain't meant for me, then God just showed me that you ain't meant for me. I don't like to keep trying in relationships. You know, whether it's with friends. If you
That's
ain't
my
meant for me,
problem.
sometimes if you ain't meant for me, then you just
that's
ain't
my
meant for
problem.
me.
I will run a relationship down into the ground. We're gonna keep trying this thing.
I don't want to keep trying
until it ain't a wheel left on this.
I don't want to keep trying.
And
It takes too much energy. You taking up space for
it.
somebody else that could be in my life.
I'm
If you
still
ain't
attached.
No, I don't want to be attached no more.
I hate that.
Sometimes when it's time to just shut it off, just shut it off. I don't want to keep trying in relationships. You see me and you, I ain't never had a problem, argue, fuss, fight.
But one
I
thing I
like
will
a
say is though,
peaceful friendship. I don't like a friendship. I always got to keep explaining myself to you.
that's how I am now.
I don't want to do
though.
that.
I feel like that's how I am now though. But what I will say is though, I feel like now the person that I am now, like, and although we were just going through all this and doing like breaking all of this down and doing all of that, and I just had a moment and just figured out some shit about me. I will say I am very, very accountable. And I know what I need to work on, and in the moment, even when I do find out stuff in the moment, like I always go and I self reflect. So like even with just this conversation today, like once I'm chilling, like I'm finna self reflect because like, dang, like
Yeah. And I think that's why my friendships are so easy to come by, because if you tell me that you feeling something a certain type of way about me, I'm okay with saying, okay, my apologies that you feel like that. I'm not disregarding your feelings and your emotions. You're entitled to however you want to feel like about me. And I'm okay with like saying, okay, maybe that's something I do need to work on in our relationship. I'm okay with sitting down and just be like, okay, well, maybe I should have never. Because, like I said, I'm starting to become a little selfish now, whether it's in my
Oh, true.
friendships or whatever. I'm okay with my friends telling me if they feel a certain type of way about me and you feel like I'm doing this. Okay, I'm sorry that you feel like that. And I'm okay with explaining why I am like that towards this specific person, because, yeah, if you ain't giving, if I'm doing 90% of the work in our relationship or in our friendship, then I don't need. It's like to the point I don't even care no more, because I'm not finna be doing most of the work, and you just, oh well, you ain't call me, you ain't text me, so
I'm still in the beginning stages of this change shit, but I do feel like I'm doing it. That's why I make sure I go to church and I keep God first and I make sure I pray and I do all that and I journal and I try to. But it's like I feel like I push myself into staying into staying inside and forcing my growth to be without people. So now I'm trying to get myself back out there, and that's why I've been trying to be more intentional with my friendships and stuff like that. But I don't want us to rattle off too much because we got to wrap it up. So before we do all that, I do want to do our BBA. So you can go first with the BBA this time.
my BBA of the week is, you are not behind because you are healing.
Oh,
Your time is meant for you. See, look at her. You crybaby ass bitch. Get it together. God damn, I ain't even done.
So, oh my God, you can make me cry.
Healing is preparation for who you are for who you are about to become in the future. Your time is meant for you, not nobody else. If you are healing and you feel like you behind on a lot, then maybe this bitch do need a tail party. Cause no, for real, get it.
I'm trying.
It's the end. We done, girl. Damn.
Okay, for real. So why would you say that?
That's why I look. And the crazy thing is, before we even started this episode, I asked her, did she want to hear the BBA before or after? This bitch said right now. So I tried to get all the tears and stuff out the way beforehand, because I knew she was gonna feel a certain type of way about what I was finna say. Cause before we even started, we was just talking about grief and dealing with grief. I done lost some folks this year. Everybody done lost some folks this year. So sometimes when you healing, sometimes when you dealing with grief, you dealing with a different process of healing. So, you know, just because you healing don't mean that you late or you behind on something, just take your time. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes maybe you do need to slow down. It ain't always about just being everywhere at any given moment. Sometimes just, take your time. So that's my BBA for the week.
Okay. Whew, if I can get myself together.
You together.
Okay. I had a little bit of help on my BBA. Shout out to my sister. And my friends. Like this just over the I've been gathering up all of this with all the conversations that we've been having within like these past couple of weeks, all our girls' night and everything. Because I ain't gonna lie, some of our girls' nights we do end out having a little bit of serious talks and stuff. But for the people who are afraid to start their journey of change, understand this. Please, I want y'all to stop asking, who will I lose when I start changing? And start asking, who will I become? Like, stop worrying about the people that you not gonna no longer be around, or that's not gonna be around you. Like, focus on the person that you are trying to become. Like, that is like the end goal. Like, and I stress that to myself every day. Like, stop doing it. But I don't know. So as I'm saying it to y'all, I'm saying it to myself. And also understand that for the people who feel like that they're not changing, or you feel like you're not doing enough, like, discomfort is the receipt for change. Like, if you're uncomfortable, like with doing certain stuff that you used to do, like, or just anything, period, like, that's how you know you changing. Silence is a response. Distance is self-respect. And privacy is power. All of these things that I'm saying to y'all, I'm saying this to myself as well. So I feel like that's my BBA. I feel like this episode was, oh Jesus, I cannot stand it when I get like.
But that concludes this week's episode. Y'all always remember to like, comment, share, subscribe.
This is the second episode I done cried. So y'all need to get active for real. Because
Get
y'all got me
active
real
with us.
emotional doing this type of stuff.
Get active with us. Comment some things down below. Let us know what y'all want to see. And we will see y'all next week.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Yeah.